Hey guys, come sit with me and let me walk you through this simple step by step how to make this wonderful but yet different type of dumpling, jackfruit seed dumpling. Let's go. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Miss Palace Kitchen, Dongayaria. So you know me just have a big, should I say a huge jackfruit, and I just cut it up. I am going to use the seed. I need the seed from the jackfruit. I am going to make jackfruit dumpling. A matter of fact, it is jackfruit seed dumpling. Yeah. So I'll walk you through the steps of this wonderful jackfruit seed dumpling here. Alrighty, so stick and stay. Huge ever jackfruit. Well, I managed to. I'm going to pick the flesh out because you know I want the flesh to eat. So in my kitchen today, a jackfruit seed dumpling I am going to make. I am on the outside because I am sorting out the jackfruit seed from the jackfruit. And you know the jackfruit has a lot of sticky glue and all of that. I don't want inside to mess up. So as soon as I gather the amount of seeds that I want, I am gonna go on the inside to show you how to make this wonderful recipe, jackfruit seed dumpling. Yeah man. So now guys, for the star of the show, this is our jackfruit seed, and I'm gonna go right over to the pot. The pot is bubbling with some water. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some of this jackfruit seed to the pot. We're not using all of it, you know. We want to add some to the pot, and we're going to cover and allow those to boil. So when this is finished boil, you will see what exactly I do after that. The pot has sing. Alright, so we want to test our jackfruit seed. Alright, the steam is not allowing you to see at all. Alright, let me just take it over to here because the steam is not allowing you to see. So you want to test your jackfruit seed to see if it is cooked. So after you have that high heat, you're going to turn down your stove gauge and just let it cook for 20 to 30 minutes. Alright, so I want to go right in and test about the heat. Yeah, so I think they cook. Alright, so watch the next move now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just strain off my jackfruit seed and allow them to cool. You definitely want to allow them to cool, trust me. And there they are, steam is raging. So this is it now guys, and I'm going to show you the difference to the boiled one. The color has changed. This is the one that is not boiled. This is the one that is boiled. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to peel off this papery. You see this part that is on it? The easy way to remove it is to boil it or roast it. That's the most effective way. So now that we have it boiled, first thing first, you need to wash them, you know. You need to wash them so you can get off that sap off it, or any of the fruits that is on it. You wash it before you boil it. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to remove it. Alright, so what we are doing, we are stripping off that white skin of the jackfruit seed. So that's the jackfruit seed, and you can go ahead and remove the brown part as well if you wish to, but it is edible. It is edible. So that's the next thing we're about to do. Moving the tough papery white skin and that thin brown layer from the jackfruit seed. But as I say, the brown part is edible. So should in case the brown part does not come off, you don't really have to fight with it. So I finish boil them. So you will see the next step. I don't want the video too long, so I am you see how all that brown part come off? You see how it is? Look at that. Look at that. You just have a little tip, a little brown part at the tip there. And I won't be fighting to getting it off because, as I said, guys, it is edible. Alrighty, so as soon as I finish strip all of these, I'll show you the next step, and I will definitely show you them. You see how that one is white and pretty? Alright, and look at this one. This one have the brown part on it, that thin brown part. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna continue to strip them. And the thing is, once you boil it, it is easily removed. Look at that, easily stripped off. Hope I'm holding that properly for you to see. I am about to do my jackfruit seed dumpling, and just want to show you guys, this is the jackfruit seed that have been finished picked. That's the one that is not boiled, and this is that white papery thing that is on the jackfruit seed that we have picked off. You have to pick these off, guys, before you cook your jackfruit seed. If you're gonna cook your jackfruit seed, you have to get rid of these before. Alrighty, so let's jump right into it. And I am using a coconut, so let's get into it now. Perfect. So the version of the coconut is by my husband, and that's perfect. And I don't know what he's doing. Hello, I need some refreshing. All right, so that's the coconut just finished burst up and washed, and I'm going to just blend right about now. So this is our coconut milk, and I'm going to add some of the coconut milk to the blender. Let me just pour some to the blender right here. Yeah, and what we want to do, I'm going to add my jackfruit seed as well to the blender. That is the cooked jackfruit seed that I have prepared. We're going to add all of this to the blender. We are going to cover, and then we are going to blend. All right, so while blending your jackfruit seed, or if you have a food processor, you can process it out in it as well. So you need to just scrape down the side of your blender because you don't want any little lump or anything. You want everything to smooth, really smooth out, so you can get a nice mixture when you are mixing your flour dumpling. All right, so we just need a spatula. If you have a fork, a spoon, anything work best for you, but I think a spatula would do the job just perfect. And you want to scrape down everything. All right, so what we are doing, we are blending our jackfruit, our cooked jackfruit seed. So I'm gonna proceed to blend. Alright, so this is how you want to have it, real creamy, everything blend right out. So you're going to remove your blender blade if you are using a blender, and we're going to add this to the flour right now, or to the pan. What we are going to do now is to add our flour to a container. As soon as you do that, you want to scoop out your creamy, come up in this way. See how creamy that looks? Everything blend out. Everything's supposed to blend out. We're gonna add it to the flour. You are not going to add any water. You're going to add it to the flour. There you go. Then you want to go in with your hand and you're gonna mix this out. No water is supposed to be involved. I want to mix that out properly. So I'm going to add a little more flour. Can you pause and give me some? So as you go along, I just add some flour. You want to add your smooth jackfruit seed to your flour, and you add, and then you mix. It is as simple as that. You notice the flour is coming together. Notice our dough, and no water is added as yet. Thank you, Maya. So this is a jackfruit seed flour that need. It is a dough now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add it to the pot to cook. Catch him right there, so, and dough it will come out. So these are the dumpling finished need. I'm going to add it to the pot. And you know, I'm glad I never take off all of the little brown something them, because you see them I represent for sure. Say, yeah, this is jackfruit seed dumpling. You see the little brown thing on the dumpling? Come people, we'll go over the pot right you know. We'll just chop them right in our pot. One by one. Oh, I never shown it. My YouTubers and me TikTokers, but they are nice, neat dumpling. No. Right in the pot. Like that, you know. So let's check in on our jackfruit seed dumpling in the pot. See them they are bubble and a bubble and a bubble. Alright guys, so this is it. This is our jackfruit seed dumpling. Very delicious. Would you try it? So let me know in the comment, would you try this different type of dumpling here, or have you ever tried it before? Jackfruit seed dumpling. This is Jamaica, and we don't waste anything. So please remember to like the video, share the video. Most importantly, share the videos, guys. Please remember to share my video.